sun is shining 24/7. Cause when we're together, it feels like we're in heaven.
Good morning, everybody. It is the most beautiful morning. I've been doing my deep breaths up on the roof, and I am now going to start what you have asked me for so long, which is a what do I eat in a day video. Now, I have stalled this. I've waited for a while before filming this for a particular reason. So let's go down to my kitchen and I'll explain why. Okay, so before I launch into the whole video of what I eat in a day, the reason I've stalled this for so long, and loads of you every week left in comments, Joe, tell us what you eat, because you seem to have a bit of a faddy old diet. A faddy old diet is an understatement. I have the most bizarre life, you know that, because I now, in my 60s, start work at 10 o'clock at night and I get home here at 1:30 in the morning. Plus, I'm a YouTuber, so I work all day as well. Plus, I look after my mum at the weekends and I like to walk in the park in the morning. I like to do my yoga. I need energy. We all need energy to keep going. And probably 1 in every 4 comments, you say to me, where do you get your energy? I think I was lucky. I was born energetic. Apparently, when I was in my mother's womb, they had to keep twisting me back because I would spin round. But I don't want that energy to wane. And my eating habits are not admirable, as you will see in the course of this day. I try to eat really well, and then I'll have, then I'll have moments where I'll eat whatever's around just to keep me going. So, you know, and you will have seen this on so many of my vlogs, these cupboards were full of supplements. Every time I ever interviewed anybody on supplements and health and everything, I would then go, right, I need to have that, I'll need to add that to my routine. It was just like I said so many times, what am I ingesting? I have no idea what I'm ingesting. I'm just adding more and more supplements. Then I was sent this, and you would have heard about this. Actually, there is loads and loads of athletes and YouTubers, vloggers, influencers talking about this because it's called Athletic Greens or AG1. And they sent this to me and said, look, do you want to trial this and then tell us what you think? So I have, for 4 weeks, I have been starting my day with this. Actually, I was going to say introducing it. I just started my day with this because it's best taken on an empty stomach. But the reason why I was sold on this was because of the gut. It all comes from the gut. And I need something that will help my hormones, help my brain, help my immune system, boost my energy. And this actually appears to be doing this. There are 75 vitamins and minerals in this. It's vegan friendly and vegetarian friendly. I mean, if you have allergies, this is literally for everybody. Literally everybody. I don't think there's any allergens in this that's going to set you off. What I would recommend you do, because I don't have time to go into this, if you look at the back, it's got everything. Literally everything that you need. You just have a scoop of this in water. That's it. Get on with your day. It's done. So, as I said, I've been trialing it for a month, and I'll tell you why. Actually, I'm going to show you how you know how you take it. You take a scoop, but you keep it in the fridge. Once it's opened, beautiful racing green canister, you just keep it in the fridge because it's very, very, very fresh. So you take 1 scoop in 8 to 12 ounces of water. I have literally no idea what 8 to 12 ounces of water are, so I just put it in a glass full of water. I choose to have filtered water, but it's up to you. And then you just stir it up and then you drink it. That's my spoon. So you need to give it a good old stir. What was I saying? Yes, if you want to know what I've noticed, okay, after a month, what have I noticed? My energy is exactly how it's always been. Even though I'm working very late at night, my energy keeps up here. Even if I do, you know, like 4 shifts back to back and then a whole day filming on my YouTube. My dog's here. Myrtle, you're not having any of this. My energy doesn't wane. What has altered, and this is what I love about the gut bit, I was getting very bloated at night because I was eating a lot of carbohydrates. I love carbohydrates. I was eating just before I was doing the show, then I was coming home, eating again. My stomach just felt bloated. I don't have any bloat whatsoever. My stomach feels flat. I know that's not important, but actually for me aesthetics are. Yeah, so that's it. I'm only telling you what I found. Now, if you click on the link below, you will, with your first order, get 1 year's supply of immune supporting vitamin D3K2 plus 5 travel packs free with your first purchase. Right, I am going to go and drink this up on the roof, breathe in the air, and look, do you think I'm glossy and shiny? Cheers. Come on, Mert, we're going up back on the roof. Hello. I thought I'd just take you to Marylebone Farmers Market because I've never taken you there before. It's moved. It used to be in the big car park. Now it's in Moxton Place. If you know the ginger pig, the fromagerie, it's near there. And there are real bargains to be had. It's just behind Marylebone High Street. It really is a fantastic farmer's market. There is everything here. I think most of it comes up from Kent, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I just thought I'd add this as I'm just trying to get over the sense of Christmas in London and all the hidden places that you can go to. So I'm walking through the passage, and that is Marylebone High Street. I only got eggs from Marylebone Farmers Market because I'm going to be going to Mutty's for Christmas, so I don't want too much food in the fridge. But as I said, you've requested so many times what I eat in a day, and I had planned on giving this a lot of thought, but then I just thought, don't give it any thought, just say it as it is, because this is how haphazard my eating patterns are, and this is how bizarre my eating patterns are. But I will say, athletic greens, this is no word of a lie, it truly fills me up. So instead of starting the day, I would always start the day in my pajamas with a cup of coffee. I now have my athletic greens. I have been to the market. I've taken Myrtle out for a walk around Paddington Gardens, not a long walk, and I'm now going to come back and have my first cup of coffee. Now this is extraordinary because usually I wouldn't move until I'd had coffee. And the thing about the athletic greens is, and I don't think they're meant to do this, but they just fill you up. It takes away my hunger first thing in the morning, and also takes away my craving for caffeine. I love coffee. Heard a great program about how coffee extends your life, unless of course you've got high blood pressure or heart problems, but it's a superfood. So I'm really pleased about that because I love it. But what I love with my coffee machine is I now have a frothy coffee, and I never drank milk. I only drink skim milk, and I will have 3 of these in a day, but I never ever drink coffee after midday, but I will have 3 between now and midday. My cups are too big, so I hold it like that. I mean, it doesn't get any more interesting than this. This is how I make my coffee. But that will be followed with porridge and blueberries. But again, I really don't want to eat porridge yet. What is it now? It's about 9:30. I'm going to probably have my porridge and my blueberries mid-morning because I'm just not hungry. That's the joy of the athletic greens. Before I took those, I would be drinking coffee, eating porridge the moment I woke up. Right, that's finished. Let's just have a look. I love this frothing process. It's the whole reason I bought the machine, is for the frother. What have I got planned today as I wait for this to froth? Oh my gosh, I'm collecting a coat. I am collecting a coat which you've seen me model, but I've bought it and I paid for it. It's not a freebie, it's not a special offer. I didn't get discount. They may have offered me discount, but it's an entrepreneur that I will support and pay full price. So I'm going to go and collect that, and I will show you that. Gosh, is it taking age? Oh, here we go. So this is my favourite bit. This is the bit I love. Take the frother out. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I love this. Can you see? So I'm going to have this, I'm going to do some emails, then I'll go and collect my coat, and you will see it. I have just collected my new coat. Now, if all of you know what coat is in here, I cannot believe it's actually fitted into this box, because it is a big coat. Let me take this coat off. Oh gosh, I am so excited. So this is, do you remember I modelled these coats? Charlotte Simone coat, and she is a young designer who makes totally sustainability outerwear, and only does a couple of drops a year. So there's no waste. Once it's sold out, it's sold out. There is nothing else until the next drop. I love that. It also makes you want it. This sold out on the day it went live. So have a look. I might need scissors. Do you know, what name's on this box? Because I can't believe it's the coat I want. Oh yes it is, because I can see the feathers. What it's done is squashed it down. Are you ready, everybody? The big reveal. This is an outdoor puffer maxi coat. Oh my gosh, for a moment I thought it was in leopard print. That's the scarf. How lovely. Look at that. They sent a scarf. Oh my gosh, that is so kind. Right, are you ready? This is it. Look at this. Right, it's got a belt. This is for dog walking. I don't know if I can wear this around Horsham dog walking, but I certainly can around Marylebone. Oh, it's glorious. Glorious. So, you literally just wrap it, tie it, fully sustainable. All this quilting is waterproof, recycled. Pockets. Look at this, everybody. I'm so happy with it. Should we go up on the roof? Let's go up on the roof. Should we go up on the roof, Mert? Take it off. You know when you order something and you think, is it how I remembered it? It's actually better than I remember it. But I'm going to cook. I'm going to show you what I'm going to eat now, and it is mid-morning. So I'm going to put this coat, I'm not going to cook in this, obviously, on one side. So, yes, I've got to have my porridge, then get the tap out of the way. Then I am going to Belsize Park to the hygienist. As I think I told you in my last vlog, my last dental vlog, she had told me to get a water flosser, which I had, but it's now broken, and it was at the top of the market. It just won't shoot the water out. But I've been doing my best to, you know, constantly work on my teeth. So I just hope this time she doesn't tell me off. Who knows? Right, so I have gluten-free porridge. I know that sounds crazy because I eat so much bread, but the bread I eat actually is it's rye bread or sourdough, has gluten in it, but I try to keep the gluten down just because I do bloat so much. Never used to, just something that's happened in old age. So, yes. Oh, that's my phone. I'll be back. Oh my gosh, that was Sandra, my caretaker, just to say that I had dropped this note on the floor in my excitement from my coat. And it is from Charlotte Simone. I'm going to read this out. You know, I said that she'd included a Charlotte Simone scarf. I now know why. Thank you so much, Joe, for your love and support. Your Charlotte Simone is limited edition and made with a lot of love. I think there were only 150 of that, sold out on the day. And yeah, maybe they give everybody a little scarf to tuck into the coat at the top. I love that. She's quite well known for her leopard print coats. Anyway, if you go to her website, I don't know how much is left. Have a look. I will leave the link below. Right, let me get on with this. So, and then I've got to race over to Belsize. This is my porridge, and I have it with blueberries. So the blueberries, about that many blueberries. And this is now boiled. I don't have honey or anything because this is sweet enough for me. And that is my mid-morning. And that will keep me going because I don't have lunch. I have snacks now before my evening meal. So this, I really do love it. I love it. This will keep me going. And I'm going to go over to Belsize Park. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drive and not get the bus because I have so much to do. It's easier if I drive, pay congestion charge, pay to park and come back. I know it's crazy, but I have a lot to fit in this afternoon. So I've just driven to Belsize Park. Please don't judge me. I know I should be getting public transport, but I have so much to do. I'm waiting for a bus. It's 2 buses from where I am. It's so much easier for me to just drive here. Having said that I'm not hungry after my porridge, I am actually hungry now, and there is a Gale's right next to my dentist's, and I don't want to eat anything now because I'm about to go in and probably be reprimanded. But I'm going to go and choose something from Gale's that I will eat after my hygienist, and it will be like my midday snack. And I either have dark chocolate or I'll have, I love pastry. I absolutely love pastry. I love carbohydrates, so it'll be something like that. But I'll show you. So I have a cheddar and cheese scone. I absolutely love them. If you've never tried Gale's cheddar and cheese scone, I advise you to do so. I'm going into my dentist and I will eat this, having had my teeth cleaned, and feel very, very guilty. Hello, have you missed me? Have you missed me? Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Myrtle. It's so cold, you just don't want to go anywhere, do you? You just want to lie here. Oh, gosh. I've just come back from the hygienist and ate my cheese scone in the car. Gosh, I must turn some lights on. It's about 3:30, and it's very, very, if you're not watching us in England, you're watching abroad, it gets dark at about 3:30, so yeah, not much longer. I now have, I hope you're not finding all of this too tedious, but seriously, oh, let's turn that off. Turn that off. Dear. All my equipment, everything, I've got so much plugged in for vlogging and for editing. So I've just got back and I am now going to have, I've had my cheese scone, I'm now going to have some toast because I love toast, and I'm going to be editing. So I'm going to have 2 nice slices. This is, oh my god, this is the best bread ever that I get from, what's it, what is that? Bailey and Sage. It's granary with loads of seeds in, and it's rye bread, sorry. So, I know I'm haphazard in my eating, but I try to eat really good things, and then I punctuate all of it with dark chocolate. But I always think if I'm eating good things, and what I'm going to have with my toast is my peanut butter from Dalesford, and it is the cashew peanut butter, which I am running out of. So that will be my sort of mid-afternoon. And what I've got for tonight is from Dalesford as well. It's a curry. This is the best curry. This is so pricey, but for me to make this, for one, it works out just by this. So this is sweet potato dal with lentils, buckwheat, and teff. I don't know what teff is. It is curry. I think it's meant for 2 people with rice, but I have the whole lot with me, for me, because I just love it. That will be my supper. Hello. It's night time. Shall I show you? Hopefully you might be able to see the post office tower if I do this. Can you? Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. No. No, sorry. Sorry, that was a silly idea. A really silly idea. Anyway, it is dark. No word of a lie, I have been sitting doing work for my YouTube channel, which just engrosses me. It takes up so much time, but I love it. It's not work. I just love it. I love sorting through collaborations. I love sorting through brand briefs. I'm sure some of the brands go, no you don't, Jo, because you so often get it wrong. I don't actually, I don't often get it wrong, but I'm new to all of it. I love it. Anyway, this whole Vlogmas episode is about what I eat in a day. And I need to say, it's not truly representative because this week I'm not going into work. I'm not working at the BBC at night. I'm taking this week off because I have so much work to do for my channel. So it's different. But is it? What would usually happen is that when I get back at 1 in the morning, I eat again. That is so unhealthy. So what I'm about to eat now is my evening meal, and then I will graze throughout the night. I do graze, but then I'll go to bed I'm going to try and get to bed by 11, and then that is it. I won't eat again until the next morning. What I have been doing is eating peanuts. A little bag of peanuts. I've been eating those as I've just been pottering around putting my pyjamas back on. As you noticed, I end the day the way I began. It's because they're lily silk pyjamas. They keep you warm and they keep you cool. It's amazing. Right, cold, cold night, and sorry, I shouldn't have done that as I'm filming. This is my evening supper. Now this is meant to be on a bed of rice for 2 people. What I do is eat the whole thing, and I add my own little bits. So it is organic sweet potato dal with lentils, buckwheat and teff, and I discovered with teff are seeds, but I absolutely love dal. I love it. So I have the whole thing, and I just pour it into my trusty saucepan. I only have 2 saucepans. This is the smallest, and it takes it all. It's really fascinating. Shows culinary skills. But look, oh my gosh, it's so full of goodness. It's really, really thick. Really thick. It has literally everything in it. And I know this seems a huge amount for somebody so small, but I won't eat it all in one sitting. I will probably go do a bit more, bit more work, and then I will watch some Netflix. I mean, I just love not working at night. I love it. So I just watch Netflix, you know, do what people do at night, which is wind down. So that, I mean, this is really interesting. That is it. Look how fantastic. Organic dal from Dalesford. But then I do my own little thing. So I love fresh asparagus, and I just pop this in it. I don't steam it, I don't cook it. I just pop it in fresh like this, and it adds a crispiness. In fact, I am going to feel a bit dusty actually. I thought I'd washed it. There we go. I just pop that in there. Put the lid on. I mean, a very difficult meal. Eat a few more peanuts. And then I will garnish, so I get even more greens. I'm obsessed with greens. I will garnish with pea shoots. Just put some on the very top. So that is it. And I'm sorry speaking with my mouth full. I do mean it though. The athletic greens at the beginning of the day really fill me up till quite late in the morning. Myrtle, you can't be hungry, I've just fed you. Here we go. This is my beautiful lentil dal, and on it I will just put a few pea shoots. Delicious. Oh, I'm going to enjoy that. And that's my evening sorted. No, Myrtle, you get down. You get down, Myrtle. Thank you. Oh. An evening in with dal. Just delicious. Oh dear. Can you see me? Sorry. I don't want to turn the light on because I'm too embarrassed. This is toast. It is London at night. It's midnight. I'm eating toast. No Myrtle. And, not only that, the end of the Fortnum & Mason chocolates. They are now finished. And I'm going to have to get up and clean my teeth after this. Myrtle's snoring. If I don't clean my teeth, my hygienist will kill me. This is not the time to be eating. But I can't break the habit. Night night.